A very good afternoon, class. So last week we finished the miscellaneous part of annuity of lesson number 2, insurance and annuity. Today we are going to focus on sums 1 to 13, but not all the 13 sums. I'll be taking only half of them today, which are insurance based. Okay. So as we move on to the miscellaneous exercise, there were some formulas which I taught you all in exercise 2.1 related to insurance. So before we start, let's have a quick brush up of the formulas based on insurance. So class, I told you, whenever we solve the sums on insurance, the very first thing you have to identify is the property value in the question. If property value is not given, you have to take it as X. But कुछ भी हो जाए, आपको इंश्योरेंस के सम्स स्टार्ट ही किससे करने हैं? प्रॉपर्टी वैल्यू से. In case if it's a life insurance policy, there will be no property value, directly policy value होगा. So that is a common sense which you have to apply. Okay. Then policy value identify कैसे करोगे? The word insured. And it will always be in the multiples of 5 or 10. That is big numbers, not small ones. 20%, 30%, 25%, 75%, 80%, like this and so on. Then comes your very first formula, premium. Premium is calculated on policy value into R upon 100. The non-premium agent's commission is calculated as premium into R by 100. Now, one more thing, class, keep in mind, this is general formula when it is given in percentage form. At times, premium is calculated as per 1000 also. So, please read the question very carefully. Then you have sums based on loss, or it is also represented by the word damaged or destroyed. Then the word reduce comes, that means reduction in value. So you have to calculate the loss separately. Then the final and the most important formula, compensation or claim, policy value divided by property value into loss. So class, as we have finished with the brush up part, let's start with the sums. A house valued at 8 lakh is insured at 75% of its value. If the rate of premium is 0.80%, find the premium paid by the owner of the house. If agent's commission is 9% of the premium, find agent's commission. So class, we'll start with the sum. The very first thing you should have is the property value. 8 lakh. Policy value 75%, again multiple of 5 and a big number. So 8 lakh into 75 upon 100 gives you 6 lakh. Rate of premium 0.80%. So we'll use the formula, premium is equal to policy value into R upon 100. So 6 lakh into 0.80 divided by 100. On removing the decimal, I get divided by 10,000. On cancellation, you get the answer to be 4,800. You also have to find agent's commission. So agent's commission formula, premium into R by 100. 4,800 into 9 by 100. So answer comes to 432. Sum is over. So this can be asked for 2 marks in the exam. Moving forward with the next sum, sum number 2. A shopkeeper insures the shop and go down valued at 5 lakh and 10 lakh respectively for 80% of their values. If the rate of premium is 8%, find the total annual premium. So class, as you can see here, there is more than one property value. So remember class, what I had taught you all, always make partition for these type of sums like this. So one side you can write for shop and the other side you can write for go down. So shop ka property value is 5 lakh. Policy value is 80%. So 5 lakh ka 80% you will calculate and you will get the answer to be 4 lakh rupees. Same cheese for go down will do. Property value 10 lakh. 10 lakh ka 80% we'll remove. So we'll get 8 lakh rupees. Now class, you have two options. Now the rate of premium is only one single percentage दिया है, लेकिन आपके पास दो values है calculate करने के लिए. So one option is you can either remove 8% on 4 lakh, then you can remove 8% on 8 lakh, and then you can add together, or starting में आप add कर लो 4 and 8 lakh, and then you can remove a single percentage. So I have done that only. Rate of premium is given 8%. So first I'll calculate total policy value, which is policy value of the shop plus policy value of go down. So which gives me 4 lakh plus 8 lakh, 12 lakh rupees. And now I can find out the premium by using the formula policy value into R upon 100. So 12 lakh into 8 by 100 gives you 96,000 rupees. Is it clear? If you do that way also, you'll get the same answer class. If you remove separately also, no issues. All right. So I hope the first two sums are clear. Moving on with the next sum. A factory building is insured for 5/6 of its value at the rate of premium 2.50%. If the agent is paid a commission of 2812.50, which is 7.5% of the premium, find the value of the building. So can you all tell me class, what is the property value of the building? Very good. The property value of the building is not mentioned. So how you will start the solution? Let the property value of the building be X. Now the policy value class in this case is not given in multiples of 5. Now don't get confused by seeing 2.50 and 7.5. They are very small numbers and they can't be the policy value. And insured word के साथ बराबर से देखो what value is given, 5/6. So please take that as the policy value. So policy value is equal to property value is not given. So X into 5/6, which is 5X by 6. The rate of premium is given to be as 2.50%. So you can also, you have agent's commission 2812.50 and the rate as well. So class, if we go to remove the premium also, we won't be getting the answer because we don't have the policy value. But we have got the agent's commission in rupees as well as in percent. So we can use agent's commission ka formula first and find out the premium. Then after getting the premium amount bhi hai, percent bhi hai, then you can get the value of X. So we are starting with the formula agent's commission is equal to premium into R upon 100. So substituting the values, I will get something like this. Then I will remove the decimal and do cross multiply. So I have sent 100 up in the numerator and 7.5 in the denominator. Now I will remove the decimal like this into 10 divided by 75. And also 2812.50 ka into 100 in the denominator. On cancelling, I am left with 2812,500 divided by 75. On cancelling it, I get the premium to be as 37,500. Now I can use premium ka formula, policy value into R upon 100. So I can substitute the values and get something like this. 37,500 is equal to 5x upon 6 into 2.50 upon 100. Again, by cross multiplication, I can send both the denominators 6 and 100 that side. Divided by both the numerators 5 and 2.50, I can send in the denominator by cross multiplication. So after removing the decimal, I'll get something like this. Then on cancelling 100, and I've cancelled 37,500 by 250. So I get 7,500 into 60,000 divided by 250. Sorry, by cancelling it by 5. 5 ones are 5, 7,500 are. Then cutting single 0 and 25 ones are 25 30s are. You'll get 750. And on multiplication, you get the final answer to be 18 lakhs. So I can say the property value of the building is 18 lakh rupees. So class, this sum is very, very important from exam point of view. So please do it very carefully and understand each and every step. Okay. Moving forward to the next one, sum number 4. A merchant takes fire insurance policy to cover 80% of the value of his stock. Stock worth 80,000 completely destroyed in a fire, while the rest of the stock was reduced to 20% of its value. If the proportional compensation under the policy was 67,200, find the value of the stock. Now class, over here, as you can see, a merchant has taken fire insurance policy. Can you all tell me what is the property value over here? Anyone? Correct. It's not given. So your first dialogue will be, let the property value of the stock be X. Now you can remove the policy value, and as you can see, it is given 80% to cover 80% of the value. So policy value X into 80 by 100. On cancellation, I get 4X by 5. Now, loss by fire. As you can see, 80,000 K goods were completely destroyed in fire. So that is your first loss. While the rest of the stock, now what do you mean by rest of the stock? Remaining stock was reduced. यहाँ पे आपको word दिखाई दे रहा है, reduced. So when they are talking about reduced, that is reduction in value, you have to calculate the loss separately. कैसे? ध्यान देना. So remaining value of the stock is X minus 80,000 because अपना total property कितने का था? We don't know. And how much is the damage you all suffered? 80,000. So X minus 80,000 will be your remaining value of the stock. ये जो value बचा, it all reduced by 20%. So further reduction in value will be X minus 80,000 into 20 upon 100. On cancelling, I get X minus 80,000 divided by 5. इतने से value कम हो गया. Actual value इतना था, reduce होके इतना हो गया. So what is the actual loss you all suffered? So the actual loss suffered is equal to remaining value of the stock X minus 80,000 minus the reduction in value X minus 80,000 divided by 5. अभी अपने denominator same नहीं है, so I will cross multiply and multiply the first bracket by 5. So I will get 5x minus 4 lakh minus x minus into minus plus 80,000 the whole upon 5. So now you can cancel. So you get 4x minus 3,20,000 the whole upon 5. On removing 4 common, we are left with x minus 80,000 the whole upon 5. So this is your actual loss. So this thing you have to keep in mind class. Agar destroy word dikha, damage dikha, then that is your entire loss directly. But if you see reduction word, so you have to calculate the loss separately. Okay. So total loss will be, आपको दो loss हुए, loss by fire and the actual loss. So that is 80,000 plus 4 into x minus 80,000 divided by 5. Again, you don't have same denominator. So you will multiply 5 with 80,000 in order to make the denominator same. So 5 8s are 40, 4 lakh plus I'm opening the bracket 4x minus 3,20,000 divided the whole upon 5. So on cancelling, the actual total loss is 4x plus 80,000 divided by 5. Okay. Now what amount? अभी compensation मतलब claim का value दिया हुआ है. So we'll use the formula claim is equal to policy value upon property value into loss. So 67,200 is equal to 4x upon 5 divided by x into 4x plus 80,000 divided by 5. Now 4x upon 5 divided by x. सो बेसिकली ये कैसे लिख के आप प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो देखने के लिए, तो इट इज 4x अपॉन 5, ठीक है, डिवाइडेड बाय x है, तो डिवीजन विल गेट चेंज्ड इनटू मल्टीप्लीकेशन, तो क्या हो जाएगा 4x अपॉन 5 into reciprocal 1 upon x. So x and x will get cancelled. Both the x's are gone completely. तो I hope आपको समझ में आया. So whenever you all have such doubts, please write and practice like this. So as we saw, x and x goes away, cancel हो जाते. So you are left with 4 upon 5 into 4x plus 80,000 divided by 5. So I hope you all understood what I explained you all. So after that, we'll take both the denominators that side, or the next option is I have multiplied the numerator and denominators together. So 4 4s are 16x plus 4 8s are 32, which gives you 3,20,000. The whole upon 5 5s are 25. Then you can transfer 25 that side and you'll get 16840 minus, you will bring this 3,20,000 this side and get subtracted. So you get 13640 divided by 16. So the property value comes to 85,000. So please listen to this also carefully class. Little bit थोड़ा अजीब लगेगा ये sum, लेकिन from exam point of view, it is very essential. And this part please pay attention to, which I have taught you all by writing as well. So आपको समझा ना कैसे चेक करना है, 4x divide by 5 divided by x. So x will become reciprocal and division will change into multiplication. So both the x's can get cancelled. Okay class, fine. Moving on to the next sum. Okay. 35-year-old person takes policy for 1 lakh and for a period of 20 years. The rate of premium is rupees 76 and the average rate of bonus is rupees 7 per 1,000. If he dies after paying 10 annual premiums, what amount will his nominee receive? So class, I hope you all had make out that the sum is of life insurance and not normal general insurance. So this sum में property value will not come. Okay. So you are directly starting with the policy value. So the policy value which the person took was of 1 lakh. For 20 years he has taken basically. Now the rate of premium mentioned over here is 76. That means if you see the bonus is as per 1,000. So the rate of premium also will be calculated on the basis of per 1,000. Okay. So ये चीज आपने ध्यान रखनी है. So instead of writing the formula like this, divide by 100, as you can see I have written divide by 1,000. So premium is equal to policy value into R upon 1,000. So 1 lakh into 76 upon 1,000 gives you 7,600 rupees. But this is premium for only 1 year. How many years he paid? 10 years. So premium for 10 years will be 7,600 into 10. So you get 76,000. So I hope this much part is clear to your class. Now bonus is being declared as per 7 rupees per 1,000, correct? So bonus for 1 year we can remove on policy of 1 lakh as 1 lakh into 7 upon 1,000, which gives you 700 rupees. Again he has paid annual premium for 10 years, so he will get bonus for 10 years. So 10 into 700, 7,000. Now class, the dialogue told over here is he has not discontinued. He has died. The person dies after paying 10 annual premiums, right? He has not discontinued the policy. So in this case, if the person is dying, the nominee will get entire policy value. मतलब भले बंदे ने 76,000 का प्रीमियम भरा है, but he will get the policy पूरा 1 लाख, because उसने खुद ने डिसकंटिन्यू नहीं किया. He died while paying the premium. So basically the amount which the nominee will receive will be policy value पूरा मिलेगा plus साथ में 10 साल का bonus which is 7,000. So amount is equal to 1 lakh plus 7,000. Total comes to 1 lakh 7,000. Now class, we have this kind of sum in your exercise, the last sum 2.1. In that we did not take the entire amount because the dialogue was mentioned. The person has discontinued paying the premium. So nothing was mentioned कि वो मर गया या उसने क्या किया. That is why that time we took only the premium amount. But try to understand this sum. Here the person has not discontinued, but unfortunately after 10 years he died. So that is why the nominee will receive the entire policy value जितने का उसने खरीदा था plus the bonus which is declared throughout the year. So please observe and see how all sums which are related are slightly different from each other. So coming towards the last sum, I guess, no, second last sum and then last sum. So we'll be solving only sums 1 to 7 today. Again, this type of sum I have already taught you all in your exercise 2.1, but again I'm teaching and taking this sum, dozen wala sum. Yeah, there's only a single sum in that particular thing. So what was the logic which I explained you all? First, break everything into dozen, then multiply it by value of per dozen, and then you will get the exact amounts. Okay. So as you can see, 15,000 articles costing 200 per dozen were insured against fire for 1 lakh rupees. 20% were completely burned and 2,400 of the other articles were damaged to the extent of 80%. Now, as you can see, the word damaged is used. That means directly loss milega. Reduction nahi hai yahan pe. Okay. So you have to find the amount which can be claimed under the policy. So we'll go slowly one by one. So total articles kitne the? 15,000. So first we have to remove kitne dozens the apne paas. So number of articles 15,000 divided by 12 because in 1 dozen you have 12 articles. So you had 1,250 dozens. Okay. So cost of article per dozen is 200. So kya ho gaya? Property value. So the total cost of the articles is 200 into 1250 which comes to 2,50,000. Aa gaya samajh mein the first part? Now you have insured up till 1 lakh rupees. So this is your policy value. Now 20% of the articles are completely burnt. जल गए मतलब loss. लेकिन सबसे पहले आपको dozens में निकालने कितने डजन आपके जल गए थे, कम खराब हो गए थे. So total dozens how many we are having? 1250. तो 1250 का 20% first you will remove. That is 250 dozens. Now this 250 dozen means 1 dozen is costing how much? 200. So how much loss did you suffer? Cost of burnt articles which is loss 250 into 200 that is rupees 50,000. So this is your first loss which you suffered. The remaining 2,400 other articles were damaged. So first we'll find out 2,400 articles means how many dozen. So number of damaged articles in dozens 2,400. That is divided by 12 you will get 200 dozens. So cost wise how much will be your loss? Cost of damaged articles 200 into 200 that is 40,000 rupees. This 40,000 has been reduced to 80% of the value. So again loss is equal to 40,000 into 80 upon 100 which gives you 32,000 ka loss. यहाँ पे reduction word is not there, so you will not minus 40 minus 32. Understood? अगर यहाँ पे reduction word होता, reduced word होता, so what you have to do to get the loss? 40,000 minus 32,000, that is reduction. You'll get the loss to be as 8,000. But here the word damaged is used, so directly your loss is 32,000. Okay. So total loss, tell me what it will be. Loss by fire, that is 50,000 plus loss by further damage, that is 80%. damaged value. So 50,000 plus 32,000 total loss, you get it to be as 82,000. So I hope class one by one which we have gone through you followed. So always this type of sum, find the main dozens, then multiply it by cost of dozen, and then you will aram se get all the values. So now we can find out claim. Claim is equal to policy value upon property value into loss. So by substituting the values like this, I have cancelled the 4 zeros and left with 8,20,000 divided by 25. On cutting, the answer comes to 32,800 rupees. So is the sum clear? Sum is very simple. No need to worry. This can be asked for 4 marks. But it's very simple. Okay. Moving forward to the last sum of the day for today. For what amount should a cargo worth 25,350 be insured so that in the event of total loss, its value as well as the cost of insurance may be recovered when the rate of premium is 2.5%? So basically class, remember, मैंने बोला था एक dialogue आता है and the pattern remains the same. In the event of loss, so and so will be recovered. If this particular pattern dialogue comes, तो अपना एक पैटर्न फिक्स रहता है सम का. And what is that fixed pattern? Your sum will not start from property value, but it will start with the policy value. So let the policy value be 100, which includes the premium of rupees 2.50. So if we are not taking it in the form of percentage, I have changed it to rupees. Okay. So property value excluding the premium will be 100 minus 2.50. Which is 97.50 rupees. Okay. So this type of sums will always start with policy value first. So now you can prepare a table, property value, policy value. So when the property value was 97.50, the policy value was 100 rupees. When your property value is 25,350, what will be the policy value? Then you will do cross multiply and get 97.50x is equal to 25,350 into 100. On multiplying and taking 97.50 in the denominator by cross multiplication, then removing the decimal will give you like this. And on cutting, I have reduced the values by 5 like this, and then finally reaching on this particular point where I divided by 39 directly. So I got the answer to be 26,000. Also class, you can solve this by log if you'll remember. So when you'll reach here, you can use log table and find out the answer directly, or over here or over here. After reducing also, you can find it with the help of log. So by log, how will you do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 digits. So 7 minus 1, 6 point. Minus, because there's a division, 39, 2 digits, 2 minus 1, 1 point. Then you can see 10 under 1, mean difference 4. The first 4 numbers you require. And how will you see 39? There's nothing behind 39, so 39 under 0. Then on subtraction, you can remove the anti-log. You will get the same answer like this. So you can practice that by log and see. So with this class, I hope the insurance part which we had done before, you must have recalled and understood the sums. Okay. So keep learning and keep practicing. And if you are liking the video, you are able to understand, please subscribe to the channel. And you can also forward the link to your other friends whom you feel will be benefited by listening to the video. That's a request and that's your choice. So till then, keep practicing, stay safe, and we'll meet tomorrow with the remaining next sums of the exercise. So we stop here for today, and thank you so much, class, for listening to me. All right.